The ancient Maya built sprawling stone cities for millions, without metal tools, wheels, or draft animals. Their achievements seem almost impossible considering the dense jungles and the lack of modern technology. Yet, they managed to create some of the most impressive urban centers in the ancient world. Imagine constructing Tikal or Calakmul with nothing but stone, wood, and human hands. Every massive block was shaped and moved using only the simplest tools, relying on ingenuity and sheer determination. The Maya organized vast workforces, coordinating thousands of laborers to build temples, palaces, and plazas that still stand today. Yet they thrived in the heart of the jungle, creating a network of powerful city-states. Each city was a hub of culture, politics, and innovation, connected by causeways that cut through the rainforest. Their pyramids weren't just monuments, they were observatories, temples, and tombs, precisely aligned with the stars. These structures reflected a deep understanding of astronomy and mathematics, serving as both spiritual and scientific centers. The Maya were master astronomers, charting the heavens with naked-eye accuracy that rivaled later civilizations. They tracked the movements of planets, predicted eclipses, and used the sky to guide their rituals and agricultural cycles. Their calendar system was among the most complex ever devised. It wove together cycles of time, blending the sacred and the practical, and guided everything from planting to royal ceremonies. They developed the only fully realized writing system in the pre-Columbian Americas, recording history, science, and myth. Their glyphs tell stories of kings, battles, and the cosmos, preserving knowledge for generations. To feed their cities, they transformed swamps and rainforests into productive farmland with advanced agricultural techniques. Raised fields, terracing, and irrigation allowed them to sustain large populations in challenging environments. Trade networks moved obsidian, jade, and salt across hundreds of miles. These goods connected distant cities, fostering alliances and spreading ideas, art, and technology throughout the Maya world. How did they do it? Through ingenious engineering, ecological mastery, and mathematical brilliance. Their achievements were the result of careful planning, deep knowledge of their environment, and a culture that valued learning and innovation. The jungle was their resource, the sky, their map. Every aspect of Maya life was intertwined with nature and the cosmos, guiding their choices and inspiring their creations. Even in ruins, their achievements astonish us. The scale and sophistication of their cities continue to reveal new secrets to archaeologists and historians. Let's journey back and uncover the tech that powered this civilization, discovering how the Maya shaped their world, and how their legacy endures in the stones and stories they left behind. The Maya saw time as a sacred cyclical force woven into the very fabric of their world. It shaped everything from the planting of crops to the rise and fall of kings, influencing daily life and the fate of empires. Their calendar system was a marvel of mathematics and astronomy. Multiple interlocking cycles that tracked not just days and years, but vast eons stretching back to the dawn of creation. The 260-day Tzolk'in calendar guided spiritual life, determining auspicious days for rituals, naming children, and even planning battles. Alongside it, the 365-day Hab marked the solar year, organizing the seasons and agricultural cycles that sustained Maya cities. These two calendars combined into the 52-year calendar round, a grand cycle that marked moments of renewal and celebration across Maya society. For recording history, they used the long count, a linear calendar measuring time from a mythic creation date, allowing them to chronicle events across thousands of years with astonishing precision. The so-called 2012 apocalypse was simply the end of one great cycle, a time for reflection and renewal, not destruction. Their astronomical observations were stunningly precise. Maya priests could calculate the solar year with remarkable accuracy, using only simple tools and keen observation. They tracked the movements of Venus and other planets, charting cycles that matched modern calculations to within a fraction of a day. This knowledge wasn't just academic, it guided rituals, ceremonies, and the timing of offerings to the gods. It influenced warfare, the coronation of rulers, and the very legitimacy of royal power. The Maya calendar was more than a tool. It was their operating system for reality, a cosmic map that ordered every aspect of life. Every day carried cosmic significance, believed to be influenced by the gods and the cycles of the heavens. Every event from the smallest ceremony to the grandest battle had its place in the universe, recorded for eternity in stone and codex. Their mastery of time shaped their civilization's destiny, guiding them through centuries of triumph and challenge. The stars and cycles they tracked still fascinate us today, offering a glimpse into a world where time was alive and sacred. The Maya measured the universe and, in doing so, found their place within its endless cycles. Standing at the base of a Maya pyramid, the scale is staggering. How did they build these giants without metal, wheels, or cranes? The answer: human ingenuity and relentless teamwork. Workers quarried limestone with chert tools, exploiting natural cracks and using expanding wood to split blocks. Stones were shaped by abrasion, then assembled with a durable limestone mortar. The core was rough stone, the outer layer finely cut veneer. To lift blocks, they built massive earthen ramps, hauling stones with ropes and rollers. As the pyramid rose, so did the ramp, then it was dismantled. Every step required coordination, planning, and sheer willpower. No blueprints, just knowledge passed through generations. These structures are monuments to collective effort and engineering genius. The Maya built mountains from the jungle floor. Imagine the challenge: moving multi-ton stones through dense jungle without the help of wheels, draft animals, or modern machines. The Maya faced this daunting task head-on, relying on ingenuity, strength, and careful planning. The Maya made it happen, transforming raw determination into monumental achievements. They crafted sturdy log rollers and wove strong agave fiber ropes, using only the resources their environment provided. Hundreds of workers, organized into teams, moved massive blocks inch by inch. Some cleared and leveled jungle paths, while others laid rollers and prepared the way forward. Every movement was carefully coordinated. One misstep could mean disaster for both the workers and the precious cargo. For longer journeys, the Maya turned to water. They engineered canals, harnessed rivers, and built sturdy rafts and canoes to float stones across great distances. These watercraft, crafted from local timber, could carry enormous loads, making rivers the superhighways of the ancient world. Waterways became vital arteries for both construction and trade, connecting distant cities and communities. Each transport was a feat of logistics, planning routes, organizing supplies, feeding and housing workers, and ensuring everyone worked in harmony. Timing was everything. Moves had to be planned around the unpredictable rainy season, when swollen rivers and muddy paths could halt progress for months. These massive projects were more than just construction. They were displays of power, vision, and the authority of Maya rulers. Moving a single stone became a public spectacle, a demonstration of leadership, organization, and the unity of the people. Over time, the Maya transformed their landscape into a vast network of movement and connection, linking cities, temples, and trade routes. Their transportation system was perfectly adapted to the challenges of the tropical world, blending innovation with tradition. It was more than engineering. It was a triumph of human collaboration, creativity, and willpower. Every stone set in place was a statement of civilization, a lasting mark of Maya ingenuity. Each stone moved was a testament to the Maya spirit of collaboration, determination, and the enduring legacy they left behind. For centuries, Maya glyphs were a mystery, beautiful but unreadable. Scholars once thought they were just symbols, not a true language. But the Maya script was a complex logosyllabic system, glyphs for words and syllables mixed with artistic freedom. Deciphering it unlocked a lost world: names, dates, battles, rituals, and royal lineages. Suddenly, stelae and temples became biographies, not just art. Scribes and priests guarded this knowledge, writing on stone, pottery, and bark paper codices. Most codices were destroyed by Spanish conquerors, only 4 survive. What remains is a fragment of a vast written tradition. The Maya left us a library in stone, whispering their history across centuries. Their writing reveals a civilization of storytellers, scientists, and historians. The stones finally speak. The Maya faced thin soils, floods, and droughts, yet fed millions, their secret transforming the land with innovation. The 3 sisters, maize, beans, and squash, formed a sustainable high-yield system. In swamps, they built raised fields, canals for irrigation and drainage, muck for fertilizer, turning wetlands into farmland. In hills, they carved terraces, preventing erosion and conserving water. These techniques multiplied arable land and stabilized food supplies. The Maya combined slash and burn, intensive gardening, raised fields, and terraces for a resilient food system. Their agriculture was diverse, adaptive, and sustainable. It supported dense cities in the heart of the jungle. Their farming methods are models for sustainable agriculture today. The Maya didn't just survive, they engineered abundance. Their food system was as advanced as their cities. The Maya world was a web of commerce, not an isolated jungle. They built raised stone roads, Sac Bayab, gleaming white, cutting through the forest for miles. These causeways linked cities, served as political statements, and enabled night travel. Waterways were their true superhighways. Canoes carried goods along coasts and rivers. Trade moved obsidian, jade, salt, honey, textiles, feathers, and more across vast distances. Regional specialization and exchange fueled city growth and wealth. Trade brought exotic materials to Maya rulers, funding monuments and power. Their economy was complex, interdependent, and far-reaching. The Maya were master traders, connecting cultures across Mesoamerica. Commerce was the lifeblood of their civilization. Water was the Maya's greatest challenge, and their greatest triumph. In the north they relied on cenotes, natural sinkholes tapping underground rivers. Cenotes were sacred and essential, sustaining cities like Chichen Itza. In the south, where cenotes were absent, they engineered rainwater collection on a massive scale. Plazas and courtyards sloped to channel rain into reservoirs lined with clay. Some reservoirs held millions of gallons with sand filtration for clean water. This citywide plumbing enabled dense urban life through drought and flood. Water management was woven into city design and daily survival. But the system was fragile. Prolonged drought could spell disaster. Their hydraulic engineering was advanced, but climate change tested its limits. The Maya mastered water, but nature always had the final say. The Maya cities may be ruins, but their people and legacy endure. Millions still speak Mayan languages and practice ancient traditions. Their achievements, zero, astronomy, sustainable farming, shape our world today. The Maya concept of zero revolutionized mathematics and technology. Their agricultural wisdom offers solutions for modern sustainability. Their story is one of resilience, creativity, and adaptation. They built cities, mapped the cosmos, and engineered their world, without metal or machines. Maya technology is knowledge, problem-solving, and collaboration at its finest. Their whispers from the jungle are lessons for our future. The Maya show us what human ingenuity can achieve.